full screen. I don't think... Actually, W mode's not that bad in replays. Yes, it is. Hold on. I'm going to have to download this and restart. I forgot I'm using a proxy Russian IP.
Let me see. I think my stream is back. So, welcome, if you are a VOD viewer, to Sziky versus Scan, Game 1. If you are a live viewer, you were witness to the fiasco that just occurred. But if you are a VOD viewer, you have absolutely no idea. Everything looks completely flawless, and we're just going to go with that. So this is going to be Sziky versus Scan.
Nothing happened.
Game 1. Game 1.
Getting on. A second.
Also, I have the little awesome intro thing by S&M. So when I start the game, I'm going to play it, and so don't talk for a second. Right.
Don't tell me what to do.
I will command you.
Clearly.
I am the master of my stream. So we are currently...
I'm still trying to celebrate with my team. We just won the Stanley Cup, and this motherfucker.
Nice, nice. Alright, so we're in the game. Sziky versus Scan, set 1. Here we go.
Neo Medusa. Dun dun dun.
Alright, and in the bottom position as the purple Zerg, we do have ISL Sziky. And in the top left position as the peach Terran, we have Scan, the infamous Scan. The map is Neo Medusa, the standard starting map for the ISL round of 8. And let us see what these players decide to do. Sziky going to scout in the wrong direction with his Overlord. But I believe that is the standard scouting path on Neo Medusa.
Indeed.
And this is going to be a best of 5 round of 8. Now do note that round of 8 players have already won themselves 25 Bitcoins, which are
now valued at $1.56 as of today. I checked them.
Oh, interesting. All right, so quite a bit more than $1 then. So it's
yeah, they were at $1 like 2 weeks ago.
All right, and however, winning in this round, advancing to the round of 4, guarantees that you will win a minimum of $100, which is the 4th place prize. So I'm sure all of these players would like to advance. Although I suppose all of them would like to win the first place prize of $500. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Scan looks like he's going to wall off here at the front. And whoa, I just had a panic attack because I thought my overlay wasn't up. But it was! So you guys can't see the replay bar, which is good. Ooh, a spawning pool already down. Was that an overpool?
That's an 11 pool
11
with
pool,
11 gas.
11 pool,
Definitely
11 gas.
safe play. It's also for 2H Muta standard. So might be seeing 2H Muta again. Well,
right.
Not in this series, but in general.
And Scan, though, going for a gas, going for some kind of tech. Interestingly, you can... I believe this is a link-tight wall with only 1 depot and 1 barracks. So that's quite nice for the Terran.
I don't know about that, but Scan is a huge fan. I already know of going for a fast vessel into M&M off 1 base and doing a 2 racks push.
Huh.
So, it's possible. Especially since Neo Medusa isn't that great for mech.
Alright.
But it's great for Vulture run bys.
And we have the expansion hatchery going down, and an SCV in position to build a factory. There it is. Scan scouting his opponent's second. Going to see the hatchery. Going to see a very quick lair here.
2-1 gas, ISL favored.
Indeed.
That's
not intentional, is it? There's not like some magical 2 on gas for 2H.
I don't think it was. He just fixed it. There's no way you go to 2H any build and randomly forget a gas.
Alright. So there are 3 now. There are 3 links chasing this SCV. There is 1 link going to the north position to scout out what Scan is doing. Not really going to see much besides a wall in.
Well, he's pumping in a second arena. If he pumps out a third arena, I'm pretty sure he'll be going for Vessel here. But, not so far.
Alright, Scan doing a nice job trying to juke the SCV around the lings. But Sziky doing an equally good job microing those lings. But Scan will actually get in once again with a 5 hit point SCV. Gonna get spit on by that drone. The 1 kill drone. claiming his victory. It's gonna be lurkers from
Hydra.
Sziky.
Hydra Den.
Oh my goodness, the Hydra Den.
2 Port Wraith versus 2 Hatch Lurker. This spells disaster for Sziky.
Uh-oh. One Vulture gonna go out. He's gonna kill this Spawning Wing.
Spawning Wing. What?
Huh?
What?
Spotting Wing? What?
What's a Spawning Wing?
No, spotting.
Oh.
Ah.
Terp.
Come on now. You Americans and your un-English. Anyway, Lurker being upgraded. Vulture, gonna check out the front. There is a sunken there, though. I do believe it took a sunken hit.
Those are speedlings, also.
Indeed they are. Gonna actually chase down that Vulture, but... Oh! He's trying to get it in the back of the temples, but it's gonna get taken down! Sziky!
Nice.
On top of it, taking down that Vulture. Scan, trying to be fancy. Not working at all. Now, basically what happened there was Scan tried to use his SCV to mine these minerals, and then hit stop and glitch the Vulture through the temples. Which is possible. It's kind of tricky to pull off, but if you can get the Vulture into the main, that would have been quite good. He could just patrol micro down those lings. But not going to happen.
Instead of building some extra economy with his 2 Hatch Lurker, he's pumping out 6 more lings.
And interestingly, Scan going for the control tower before building a set of Wraiths. Usually, I think we see 2 Wraiths first and then a control tower.
Yeah.
For Cloak.
Going for the quick Cloak.
Yep. And the Cloak is actually almost halfway done already. Sziky on quite a low drone count. The Lurker research is finished. The Lurkers are morphing in the middle of the map.
Ooh.
But the thing is, how will Scan hold that, though? He has no...
He's building an engineering bay and rape Lurkers.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't see the eBay. But there it is, almost finished.
But because he doesn't know those Lurkers exist, it's gonna really... That front is so vulnerable.
Yeah, I think he needs a bunker there ASAPly, but he's not going to know this is coming. The Lurkers are on their way. What do we have in the main? A Spire actually going down for Sziky.
Temple going for the Temple.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
I like that decision.
The bunker, or rather a turret. No, that's not a bunker. That's a turret going down in the front. But will he have detection? He will have 1 turret in the back of his main. 4 Wraiths now coming out. Are they going to get spotted? No, the Overlord barely out of range. I think of
and
those...
the Spire is halfway done. And he's already supply capped.
But now he has nothing to defend against these Wraiths. Scan, taking out 1 Overlord and trying to over-micro those Wraiths a little bit, missing a few rounds there.
Completely.
But those temples are about to fall. The temples needs 1 more hit.
One hit.
Scan doing some Wraith micro, taking out these drones. The temples have finally fallen. He needs to unbar those Lurkers and go in to do some damage right now because he's going to lose a lot of drones. He could actually just make a couple of Hydras. Yes, he did make 1 Hydra. But going to lose another Overlord. Probably supply capped. Yes, indeed. 29 out of 26. There is the Cloak for Scan. But here comes the Lurker Ling into the back of his base. Well, how is Scan going to defend this? He does have 2 turrets in his main. But one of them is going to go down immediately to those Lings. Scan, he's trying to do damage with the Wraiths. But he's got Lurkers in his main minerals. Taking some serious damage from the Lurkers. Scan, it looks like he's going to lose a lot of SCVs here. The Lurkers, though, are a little bit out of range. Looks like 6 kills between those Lurkers, 7 kills now. Pulling back all of his Wraiths because there is a Spore Colony up in the natural. So, Scan, it looks like he will be able to clean up the Lings at least. But unless those Lurkers run into range of a turret, he's going to have no detection. Oh my god, he cannot mine properly. Oh god, I think Scan actually might lose right here. I don't know what he can do. Oh wow, Sziky.
I'm fixing something.
We do have quite a large Wraith force going out though, so he's just going to go for a big counterattack. But against Spore Colonies though, Wraiths aren't exactly that good. Their pew pew lasers only do 8 damage. And Scan has actually lifted his main command center, and landed next to another Lurker. I don't understand what that's about. Scan going for the Spore Colony in the main. He'll probably actually get that before it finishes, but here come a few Hydras. There's actually not nearly enough Hydras to take on all these Wraiths, though. They're focusing down 1 Wraith. Scan could just kill it, though. Yep, he does actually Cloak to kill it. Meanwhile, floating his command center yet again. These SCVs are trapped. This game is actually ridiculous. Scan can't actually go anywhere. He's trying to do as much damage. He's actually going for the Spore Colony. He's just going to brute force it down. The Spore Colony does go down, so actually, Scan going to be able to deny all mining. Sziky has nothing to defend anymore. He does have a few Scourge, but Scan can easily micro those down. Yeah, look at that. Scan, on top of it, yeah, look at that micro. Oh, only taking a single Scourge hit. Another Spore being made. Sziky just mass making a Scourge right now. Oh, gonna get a couple of Wraiths. But still plenty of Wraiths in the air, so Scan is not mining, but is he just gonna win with only his Wraiths? Scan, I need to move this overlay to see how many minerals he has.
Sziky does not have any gas for Scourges. He can't afford a Spore.
Oh my goodness. Scan might actually win this. Scan with a lifted command center is going to win the game. The lurkers for Sziky moving into position to kill those depots, but I don't know, he can't do anything.
Not be happy right now.
Sziky's not mining. Sziky's mining with one drone. Oh my god. That looks so bad for Scan for a second, but I thought those spores would hold, but Scan just had an overwhelming number. Now Sziky is going
trying to hide that drone under the spire. That's cute.
Now Sziky has pretty much killed Scan's entire base. Everything is lifted, but it doesn't even matter. I mean, Sziky has 50 minerals. He can build one drone right now, and that's it. And he has nothing that can shoot air. So this is over. This is actually over. This is.
Sziky just seems to be disappointed. He's just staying here.
Wow, there goes. I mean, SCVs are running out. It doesn't really matter. The command center is floating. Scan could even just.
He's gonna run them to his base.
Yeah.
I think that'll make Sziky type out.
All the buildings are floating all over the place. A couple of lurkers gonna kill these depots, but it doesn't really matter. Sziky.
Taking out some SCVs. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew.
GG! Scan goes up 1-0 against Sziky. Alright, so I'm going to restart. Actually, I'll restart once I make the second game. So here we go, game 2. Gonna quickly restart the broadcast.